Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. Good day. I'm Reiska. So, right now, I would like to tell you our topic today is about recount text. Okay, without any further ado, let's check this out. Okay, so what is the context? The first is what is recount text. The second is generic structure of recount text and the purpose of recount text. The third is characteristic and variety of recount text. And the last is we have the example of recount text and listening test also. Okay, next. Okay, so the first. What is recount text? I think most of all you have heard about this, right? So, recount text is a text that telling the reader about one story, action, or activity. So the goal is to entertaining or informing to the reader. Or we can tell it like recount text is a text which retells events or experience in the past. So it is just like retell our experience, right? Okay, next. Okay, the next is generic structure of recount text. So the first we have orientation. So orientation is it gives the readers the background information needed to understand the text, such as who was involved, where it happened, and when it happened, something like that. After that is we have events. That is a series of events ordered in chronological sequence. And last we have reorientation. So the last part is a personal comment about the event or what's happened in the end. And next, the purpose of recount text, of course, is to retell the past experience and it also to entertain someone about some story. Okay, next. Okay, next I will tell you the characteristic of recount text. So the first is recount text is always using the simple past tense and especially like that. Besides that, recount text is also explained with past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. So recount text is always use past tense, right? Okay. The next is using temporal sequence like on Saturday, on Monday, on Sunday, and many more. Next is recount text is just focus on specific participant, like only, for the example, is just the writer, okay? And the last is using the conjunctions such as then, before, after, and many more. And also it's using action verb like when, stay. Okay, next, the variety of recount text. Okay, so the first is factual recount, atau yang kita sebut namanya itu adalah teks recount yang faktual. Nah, tentu saja hal ini itu menceritakan tentang fakta-fakta dari laporan ilmu pengetahuan, laporan kepolisian, atau kejadian nyata dalam sejarah. Nah, for the next is personal recount. So, what is personal recount? Nah, personal recount ini yang sudah pasti tentang pengalaman pribadi kita, like our experience, something like that. And the last is we have imaginative recount. What is that? Nah, untuk recount teks yang ketiga ini cocok sekali untuk kita yang daya imajinasinya tinggi karena berisi pengalaman yang imajinatif gitu. Okay, next. Okay, I will tell you the example of recount text. So, the variety of this recount text is personal recount. Being late. Last morning dinner, my roommate woke up late and she had to go to campus. When she wanted to take her motorcycle, in fact, she couldn't move it because there were some motorcycles that blocked up her motorcycles. So she tried to move all the motorcycles so that her motorcycle could move from the garage, but she couldn't do it. Then she called Adele, who had the motorcycle which blocked it up. After that, her friends who had that motorcycle helped her. Finally, she could move her motorcycle and rode it to go to campus. Okay, without any further ado, just next to the our listening test. Okay, listen very carefully, okay?
Grandpa's birthday. Last Sunday was my grandpa's birthday. On Friday, my sister and I went to store. We found a nice batik shirt. We bought it and wrapped it in blue paper. Blue is my grandpa's favorite color. On Saturday morning, my brother and I were in the kitchen. We made a birthday cake. It was big and beautiful. I wrote happy birthday on it. We put some chocolate on it and a big candle on top of it. On Sunday evening, we had a party. My uncle and my aunt came to my house. They brought some cake and flowers for my grandpa. We sat together in our living room. My uncle said a beautiful prayer. Then we sang happy birthday and my grandpa blew at the candle. He cut the cake and gave it to everybody in that room. He opened his present and he was very happy with the shirt. Finally, my grandma told us some stories about my grandpa.
Okay, after you listen, please fill out the text with the word that you have heard before. Do it now. Okay, I think that's all my presentation today about recount text. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.